a voltage clamp is one of the techniques that, in fact, Hodgkin and Huxley used initially when they determined the ion currents that are involved in making an action potential. The problem in those early days was that you had multiple things changing at once, and you couldn't understand the system unless you could fix all the variables but one. So what was happening is that voltage change across the membrane was leading to channel opening, which was leading to current flow, which was leading to voltage change, which was leading to ion flow, and so forth, going around and around. So how do you fix everything? Well, what Hodgkin and Huxley did was exploit a machine that was actually built by a fellow named Casey Cole, and this was the voltage clamp apparatus. The idea is that it's a fast feedback amplifier. Feedback amplifier is similar to just like a home heating control, right? Like a thermostat. You have a set point and you detect the temperature, and if the temperature is too high or too low, you either turn on heating or turn on air conditioning. Well, I'm going to do the same thing with my voltage clamp circuit. I'm going to sense the membrane potential, compare it to a set point that I determine, and then if the voltage is different than my set point, I'll introduce current into the neuron. And that current will correct the situation until the voltage comes to what I asked for. The voltage clamp apparatus is stronger than the neuron. It's more powerful than the neuron. The neuron doesn't have a chance. And so the voltage clamp amplifier absolutely will fix the voltage of the neuron. Well, given that the voltage is now fixed, we know how much current the voltage clamp amplifier has to apply to stabilize that voltage. And if we think about Ohm's law, we only have one more variable, which is resistance. And so now we're able to determine how the resistance changes across the membrane by knowing the voltage and knowing the amount of current that had to be applied. And by doing that, it was, well, not so easy, but still a straightforward path to determine then what channels were opening across the membrane.